Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca. How many times have I mentioned your name? How many times have I mentioned your name? It's like you just decided to let Chelsea go and be defeated at Old Trafford. I just don't understand that you keep making simple errors. Simple error. Oh my God. Something that everybody can see. Something that even we who are not coaches, we can see. That is the same mistake you keep making all the time. This particular defeat, I'm going to put the blame on you 100%. First of all, I'm going to start with your selection. The lineup that came, I was very furious because how can you put Estevao on the left wing? Somebody who is not a right-footed player. Instead of you to put Estevao on the right wing, because Pedro Neto has already proven to us that he is able to play both on the left flank and on the right wing. Why not put Estevao on the right wing and put Pedro Neto on the left wing? Why? Because that was the genesis of the problem. That was the genesis of our defeat. Now, you will realize that the moment the whistle was being blown to start the match, all the pressure was being mounted on Chelsea through Estevao and Cucurella. I don't know whether you saw it, because Chelsea fans, I am very angry. I don't know if there is a way to talk to Enzo Maresca. I don't think he will be Chelsea coach forever. I don't think he will be willing to even coach Chelsea for the next 1 month. Because, fine, let that one go. Let it put in the let's put that one in the box. Estevao on the left, Pedro Neto on the right. No problem. Now, an error occurred that led to a red card. Our keeper has been shown a red card, has been sent off due to that tackle. I blame our defenders, Caicedo and whoever was there. Fine, it happened. As a tactical coach, what are you supposed to do? As an A1 coach, somebody who has won the FIFA Club World Cup, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to sacrifice a lamb, and that lamb was Estevao. Fair enough. You substituted Estevao, allow him to observe the tempo of the game. Now, within a space of 2 minutes, you decided to take off Pedro Neto. What a shock. I can't believe it. Your attacker, Estevao, is being sacrificed. Pedro Neto is being sacrificed. In a space of 5 minutes, Kopama was injured, substituted. Now, who is going to be our playmaker? Who is going to take chances for our striker to score a goal? You didn't do any of this. Fair enough. Now, you have, I don't even know why Tosin was on the bench for Fofana. Fofana playing against Chaloba is always a leak. And you must know, Sesko is very tall. And therefore, any ball that goes up, he is able to win it. In Buemo, Brian Buemo is also a Premier League player who knows that he's been scoring Chelsea all the time. I don't know why Enzo Maresca has decided to put up this kind of... Oh, God. Enzo Maresca should be sacked. That's the only thing I can say. Enzo Maresca should be sacked. Because that's why sometimes I feel like Roman Abramovich was around. Because by the next day, next training session, you will see that the helicopter would have landed and you will be sacked. Your letter will be given to you. Now, we were able to manage the 2-0 defeat or 2-0 down in the first half. Second half, what are you supposed to do? Enzo Fernandez was not up to his best. Take Enzo Fernandez off the game and bring on Garnacho. You can say that Garnacho was very hungry. Garnacho was a player that wanted to prove a point, because that was his former team And the rate at which he left, he wanted to prove a point. 50th minute, no substitution. 60th minute, no substitution. Even before the 70th minute, instead of you to substitute Garnacho to come and shake the team, you decided to bring on George. Tariq George was a useless decision that I would never make in my life. You have McGill as a striker on the bench. George to come and do what? It was an absolute error, bad decisions. Like, hey, my enemies have got me. United that is not able to score goals, is not able to win matches, is a team that had, given, my God, I don't even know what to say. Reece James, if you get a ball, you wouldn't take it forward. Then you take it back. Our striker, who is Joao Pedro, will make a move. Nobody is there to supply him. Joao Pedro has made all the runs, no supply, no assist. It is difficult to support Chelsea. It is very difficult to support Chelsea, because the moment it seems everything is working right and you are bragging about it, the next chapter, the coach, so Maresca, what was he thinking? I said, Guardiola will never make such a mistake. One of the things you must know is that one way of defending is to attack. When you go to the battlefield and you realize that your enemies are very much powerful, you don't retreat and say that you are going to play the defensive game. You attack. The more you attack, it's like you are defending. Because when you attack, you overcome your enemies. Even at a point, it was one red card against one red card, 10 players, and now all your attackers have been substituted off. They were on the bench. Garnacho was on the bench. I don't know. And you wanted to score United. You wanted to equalize the goal and even defeat United with such players. The next match, we don't want to see Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. He should just go somewhere and relax, because he thinks he is the guy. He cannot be asked to sit on the bench. No, we have a lot of... So, Buneneto, or that guy, what was he doing? You ensure that when Kopama is not around, there is somebody who is called Buneneto, who will come... And now McGill, who was supposed to go or leave the club, was being called back because it was a loan. I understand why Nicolas Jackson didn't want to come back again. I understand. This is an evidence that even if Nicolas Jackson decided to come back to Chelsea, this is the same treatment that would have been given to him. This is the same treatment. A very bad decision, silly decision, right from the start to the first half and to the finishing point. George, to come and do what? Tariq George to come and do what? Enzo Fernandez doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Hey, Chelsea fans, it's not easy. It is not easy supporting Chelsea at all. It is not easy supporting Chelsea, because your coach can make you angry. The decision or the pressure that Enzo Maresca couldn't stand. I don't think he's ready for the Champions League. Not even the league. Not even the league. There has been a time that Chelsea was given red card and Chelsea won the game. What is so different? What is so different about United? They started with a pressure. That's fine. But as you substituted Enzo or you sacrificed Estevao, let Pedro Neto be in the game. He has the pace. What's the name? Kopama, even he was injured, but Pedro Neto shouldn't have been. Oh my God. You could see that the guy was very angry. Everybody was just angry. Now, Tosin, you were given the opportunity to prove a point. There must be a way. There must be a way of talking your mind to the coaches, we the supporters. There must be a way around this, where after the match, if the coach does well, we have to praise him. If the coach does not do the right thing, we should criticize him. we should, criticize and lambast him for him to know that some silly mistakes shouldn't be. How I wish that I have my own way of calling Enzo Maresca on phone and talking to him one-on-one. He wouldn't like it. He wouldn't like it at all, because he is the main reason why Chelsea lost this game. Chelsea's defeat is being sponsored by Enzo Maresca. It's as simple as that. Forget about Sanchez, because he was also trying to prevent a goal. I don't really blame Robert Sanchez. I don't really blame him at all, because if our defenders were that good, he wouldn't have come forward to come and defend. And he was preventing a goal from being scored by Mbeumo. That is it. And unfortunately, he had to be the one to be taken off or to be sent off. But everything is on Enzo Maresca. He should never repeat this again, or they should even sack him. Enzo Maresca should be sacked and give the team to somebody else. At least you know that a World Club champion team, a World Club champion coach. Look at this. And if you're not able to beat United now, Liverpool can you? Arsenal can you? Man City can you? Tottenham can you? You cannot. So my Chelsea fans out there, what do you think about this game? Who is to be blamed? Who is the cause of our defeat? And how are we going to overturn this misfortune to our advantage, that next time we'll learn from it? Let me know in the comment section, because even we lost to Bayern Munich. It is what it is. My name is Wheezy. Subscribe so that we talk football. Don't forget, this is the Sports Vibes. I'll see you in the next one. But I'm furious. I'm very, very angry. Bye-bye.